فَنَحْنُ لَا نَتَّبِعُ النَّاسِ. As for us, we do not follow the people. بَلْ نَعْرِضُ مَا عَلَيْهِ النَّاسِ عَلَى الْكِتَابِ وَالسُّنَّةِ. Rather, we present that which the people are upon to the book and the sunnah. فَمَا وَافَقَ الْكِتَابَ وَالسُّنَّةَ فَهُوَ حَقٌّ. And that which agrees with the book and the sunnah, then that is the truth. وَمَا خَالَفَهُمَا فَهُوَ بَاطِلٌ. And that which opposes the book and the sunnah, then that is batil, that is falsehood. قَوْلُهُ فَلَا تَتَّبِعْ شَيْئًا بِهَوَاكَ. Then the statement of the author, so do not follow anything based upon your desires. And this is the fundamental difference between Ahlul Sunnah and Ahlul Bid'ah. Ahlul Bid'ah, they follow their desires. Ahlul Sunnah, they follow revelation. If you want to know the difference between Ahlul Sunnah and Ahlul Bid'ah, Ahlul Sunnah, they take to the naql. They take to following the evidences and revelation. Ahlul Bid'ah, they take to their desires. And they take to the aql. They take to their desires and they take to their own intellect. This is the fundamental difference between Ahlul Sunnah and Ahlul Bid'ah. And this is why they hate us so much. Why? Because any time they come across Ahlul Sunnah, then they hit the brick wall, because our only thing and our only request from them is this act of yours, this belief of yours, this statement of yours. Is it supported by the book and the Sunnah? And is it supported by the Sahaba radiallahu anhum? If it is, then we are with you. And this is when they become angry. And this is why the Salaf used to say that the people of Bid'ah, they all agree upon hatred for Ahlul Hadith. They hate the people who adhere to the Hadith of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Hatred. Why? Because when we come with the answer, where this thing that you are doing, like now, in the next day or so, or in the next few days, that they are going to take the middle of Sha'ban as a night of celebration, almost like a bonfire night for them. That they will let off the fireworks, distribute sweets, have gatherings in their houses, make dhikr, free mixing between men and women. And they will do all of this, as they claim, because they say it is the middle of Sha'ban. And the middle of Sha'ban, they say, is a time of ritual and celebration and seeking nearness to Allah. So we say to them, and this is when they become angry, we say to them, where is the evidence for this action of yours? Don't bring me a hadith that mentions the middle of Sha'ban. We are not interested in that. Why? Because those ahadith that mention the middle of Sha'ban and the virtue of the middle of Sha'ban, they do not have connected to them any a'mal that we are supposed to do. So there's no connection of any a'mal that the servant is supposed to do. So there is no mention, for example, of gathering in a particular location. Nor is there any mention of singling this night out of all of the nights of the year, particularly for any particular act of worship. Nor is there evidence in the Kitab and the Sunnah that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala or His Messenger sallallahu alayhi wa sallam used to distribute sweets, that Allah commanded with the distribution of sweets, or that the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam did it, or He commanded with it. So therefore, this action that you are doing is innovated. So when we say to them, and they say, but it is the middle of Sha'ban, and it is a virtuous night, and we say to them, every night, the last third of every night throughout the year is a virtuous night. But singling out the middle of Sha'ban for acts of virtue is a bid'ah. And then they will continue to say, well, our shaykh and our imam and our sect and our Sufi and our this and our that. And our answer to them is, bring me a Sahabi. Bring me Abu Bakr or Umar or Uthman or Ali or Ibn Abbas or Ibn Umar. Bring me Aisha, Salama. Bring me any of the Sahaba or the Sahabiyat. Any one of them that took that night as a night of special celebration or remembrance or anything other than that. And when they cannot bring anything, they become angry with you. And they say, you are opposing our scholars, you are opposing our sect, or you are opposing our tariqah, and so on. And we say to them, yes, we are opposing you in the name of the Kitab and the Sunnah, that we oppose you. Under the guise or under the heading of the Kitab and the Sunnah, we oppose your innovation.